Hey guys, it's Crystal, and welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I would like to thank you all. We have finally reached 300 subscribers on my channel, and I couldn't be any more excited for finally reaching this milestone. I started this channel when I was only a senior in high school, and only recently, at the start of 2022, is when I started taking this channel more serious than I did back in 2017. So this channel has come a very long way, and I am so thankful for all of the subscribers who have stuck around, and I am so grateful for all the new subscribers who are just joining my channel. I just want to thank you all so much for all your support, for watching my videos, for commenting, and for liking on my videos. Thank you all so much. It truly means the world to me. With that being said, I apologize for missing 3 Saturdays in a row. That was definitely unintentional, but I am human. I do come home from work tired and just wanting to relax and unwind. Don't get me wrong. When I miss a Saturday, I get bummed out because I am missing out on connecting with you guys. I am missing out on creating content, and I hate missing Saturdays. I'm sorry. I hate missing Saturdays, but I'm also human, and I do need time to rest and recharge so that way I can be the energetic, fun person that you guys all see on your screens. I don't want to put out content that is wishy-washy and not 100%. I want to make sure that you guys get the best version of me, because when you get the best version of me, you get the best videos put out. So I apologize for missing 3 Saturdays. I will do my best not to miss any more. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. So this video is definitely more of a video to be recorded at the beginning of the month, but because I was tired, recharging, resting, and just being human, I am recording this and putting it out halfway through the month of December. And this video, I will be talking about all the books that I have read and want to read during this holiday season and during this entire month. Basically, my December TBR. So the first book on my list, was on my list, is Along Came Holly. This is the 3rd book in the Mistletoe series by Cody Hall, and I finished this book within a week. So this book is done, and all I can say is this book, like any romance book, it had me giggling, it had me kicking my feet, it had me blushing, it had me all sorts of fun was in this book. And I, like any cheesy Hallmark Christmas romance, I ate it up, and it was so good. I can't remember if I talked about the first 2 books last year, but our main character, Holly, is the youngest sibling of 3. So her older brother, Nick, the middle sister, Mary, and this book was all about Holly and her interactions with the love interest, Declan Gallagher. It definitely had one of my favorite tropes, Grumpy Sunshine. Obviously, she is the sunshine character, very bubbly, very outroverted and being out and about in the world. And then Declan, grumpy, doesn't really like the holidays and doesn't really understand Holly all that much and why she likes Christmas. But as any romance, their worlds collide. They're actually neighboring businesses. Holly owns I believe it's called like Four Seasons shop, and Declan runs his dad's hardware store, and they share a wall. So kind of sort of forced proximities, not really. Well, I guess there is some forced proximities in there. But just a really cute holiday Christmas romance that I finished within a week. I really enjoyed it. Like I mentioned earlier, it had me giggling and blushing like a little girl. And just overall, 5-star read. I like Cody Hall's writing and the stories that she tells, as well as there was some spice scenes in this that just added some extra flavor to the story. But overall, a really good read. Definitely recommend reading Cody Hall's work. The other two books, the first two books in the series, are Nick and Noel's Christmas Playlist and There's Something About Mary, and obviously this one. So that is Along Came Holly. This is the next book, Lovelight Farms. I have seen this book all over Book Talk and Book Instagram come the holiday season. And so I finally got my hands on it, and I'm finally reading it, and I am very much understanding the hype around it. It is very cute. It is small town. She owns a Christmas tree farm, and it's her own business. Like, she bought the farm. Let me backtrack a little bit. So our main character, Stella, she owns a Christmas tree farm. She saved up, she ended up buying the Christmas tree farm. And so she runs the business with 2 people that she hired to help her out. And unfortunately, the Christmas tree farm is not doing so hot. There is a lot of property damage happening, shipments not being shipped or going missing. There is just so much going wrong with her Christmas tree farm after it being opened for, I believe it says 3 or 4 years. I can't remember, but there's a lot happening. And because so much wrong is happening, to help her out financially, she signs up for a contest that a social media personnel is hosting, and now she has to fake date her longtime friend Luca. So yes, it also has fake dating trope, which is another one of my favorite tropes, and it is just another very cute holiday romance of just 2 characters coming together to try to save something of importance of the other character. So Stella's farm is trying to be saved, and throughout their whole fake dating, we don't see it in Luca's point of view. It's just only in Stella's point of view. So all we see is her developing feelings for Luca, even though she already had feelings for him, because it's very known that she likes Luca. We see her, or we read about her, developing feelings for him and start noticing things that she didn't notice before. So another trope is friends to lovers, which is another trope that I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's a trope that I enjoy. And it's just overall just very cute. As I'm recording this video, I have not finished the book. I am only on chapter 20, so I'm a couple chapters away from actually finish it. But right now, I don't know how it ends. As of right now, my rating is at say like a 4.5. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. and it has so many aspects that I enjoy. What I will say is that it did take me a little bit to get into the book. The first chapter was kind of confusing, but once I got into it a little bit more, once I got past like chapter 2 and chapter 3, then I was like, oh, okay, I understand it now. So as of right now, it's at a 4.5 star rating. That could change once I finish it. The next holiday book I hope to read this month is Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. This book recently came out. I think it came out either October or November. One of the two. But you all have watched me talk about Tessa Bailey numerous times, so it's no surprise that I am going to be reading another book of hers. I honestly don't know what to expect from this book, and quite frankly, I don't really know what the book is about, so I'll just read like the first paragraph in the description. So, Melody Gallard may be the daughter of music royalty, but her world is far from glamorous. She spends her days restoring old books and avoiding the limelight. One awkward tabloid photo was enough. Thanks. But when a producer offers her a lot of money to reunite her mother's band on live TV, Mel begins to wonder if it's time to rattle the cage, shake up her quiet life, and see him again. The only other person who could wrangle the rock and roll divas. So this definitely sounds like her other two books that I read of hers, which is It Happens One Summer and Hook, Line, and Sinker. I am really excited to get into this book because, again, I enjoy Tessa Bailey's writing. I just like her style of writing and the stories that she tells, and if it's anything like It Happened One Summer and Hook, Line, and Sinker, this is going to have me, again, giggling, kicking my feet, and blushing like a little girl, as any romance books should have you feeling. And the last book on my TBR is So This Is Christmas. I actually bought this book last year, thinking I'd be able to get around to it, but I didn't, which is unfortunate. So I'm really, really hoping I could read this book this year. I mean, first and foremost, the cover is just so freaking cute, and it caught my eye. And plus, it has a song lyric. Like, how can it not capture your attention? You all could probably tell I have no idea what this book is about, so I'm gonna read the back. When Finley decides to go home to Christmas, Oklahoma for the holidays, the last person she expects to see there is Arthur. That is a name. You know what? I'm just gonna write the name somewhere right here on the screen so that way y'all can see. A fellow student at her New England prep school. Arthur is, Finley thinks, an uptight Brit who hardly knows she exists. So why have Arthur and his aunt Esha chosen to spend Christmas at Grandma Joe's Hoyden Inn if the greatly enhanced town website created by Finley to impress her snobbish classmates is to blame? How can she produce the perfect American Christmas experience their guests expect? Especially since she's reeling from some surprising revelation about her parents, as well as about her former boyfriend and her best friend. Ooh, okay. Just by that description alone, this is definitely giving me Hallmark movie vibes of like, girl comes home from like the city and discovers some like big scandal or like big secret between someone that she was engaged to, and all just like falls apart, and then she ends up falling in love with either her enemy, her I don't know, her boss, business partner, whoever it may be. This is giving me that sort of vibe, and I cannot wait to get into this one. I've seen too many Hallmark movies, but this one I'm excited for, just because of the vibes it's giving off, just because it reminds me so much of some Hallmark movies. So yeah, these are all the books I plan to read this whole month. Obviously, it's like one book a week, which I, as of right now, don't have an issue with. Already finished Along Came Holly. I will have this one finished by the time this video goes out, and then I'll worry about these other 2 books. So this is my December TBR. I plan on making a video where I talk about the books I read, and, well, not all the books I read, because I did read roughly around 20 books this year. So I'm gonna be talking about my top 5. Yes, my top 5 of the year. And hopefully I finish these holiday books in time to be able to add one of these to that list. But as of right now, I don't have a favorite from these just yet. Maybe this one, but we'll see by the time I read all of them. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Please give it a like, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are reading for the holiday season, whether you're reading holiday romances, Christmas books, whatever that may be. Just let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you all so much for watching, and yes, I will say it again, you will see me next week with a brand new video. Bye.